an intro, someone needs to start the recording.
Okay, go whenever.
Hey there guys, you are here with DoubleCrossedGaming to watch Working As Intended versus Reindeer on Rabies. Is that the correct term? Which is
Reindeer
X-Team
on rabies, indeed.
Yep, and that is X-Team Finland renamed now. And we're already underway. We're playing on Arcs and Reindeer for the first map, and Zero's going to read out the teams.
That's right. On Diamond Sword for Working As Intended, we have Streen, NVC, Matin, Yard, Mono, Johnny the GCJ, Arcadizzle, and G Reaper. And on Blood Eagle for RoR, we've got Irreversible, Twisted Demon, Richard, Belfos, Aranis, Sixy, Petrified, and Norjan. And I just realised we missed the cap there. That was an incredibly quick one.
From Matt in there, going straight through the centre. So that's very, very quickly to Works As Intended there. Both these teams are quite known to be very strong teams in the community at the moment, although, not Works As Intended, sorry, Reindeer's on Rabies. It's going to take me a while to get used to saying that. Haven't played any matches recently. They're kind of been on a small hiatus, I think.
Yeah, it looks like we've got Irreversible, coming in for a quick back to front. Twisted Demon's disrupting. There's only Mono on the stand. This could be a fast grab. G Reaper looks like he's seen him though, going in for the body block. He gets it. That's denied.
The Rabies flag there is completely undefended. The man gets out there clean with 900 health. Went through that center, and he's probably might be able to get the return here as well, actually.
Yeah, Belfos tries to pass off to Norjan and misses.
So Matin is home, so we have got like a... this could push into a standoff here unless they can get that return, which it did. And that's another cap. So there we go. For anyone curious, we are running the usual rules, which is one sniper, one strike, no strikes, no infiltrate capping, and no whiteouts.
Psyche, just to reinstate, we have Working As Intended on Diamond Sword.
And then Reindeer on Rabies on Blood Eagle, obviously. We have had another grab here from Belfos. They're coming out the back side of the base. Obviously, I think that was a front to back, so it probably wasn't the best decision. But
yeah, he could get cut off here. I mean, he's going to need... Oh, here we go. Matin might be coming to meet him.
He has been getting sniped, though. He's down to 185 health. Matin, he's going in for a grab there. Does manage to get it, but gets taken down on the stand. Maybe a suicide, apparently. I'm assuming he might have got shot into one of the walls. But so that flag is now in one of these corridors. The corridors here are... one of the best places to have the flag.
Oh, he gets taken down. This is a complete cluster on the flag stand here. Can Streen get the retrieve?
Streen's left the return. Streen actually goes for the grab instead of Mono goes for that return, so they have managed to save that.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
Very close. Got Streen's going to go down here, though. It's petrified, and that flag, they might just try and cluster this back, actually.
Yeah, Johnny's grabbed that flag. I think he's going for the cluster.
No, look, they've got to be careful where they leave that flag, though. If they leave that under there, it's very hard for your campers to pick up until it returns to that stand.
Yeah, I think so. I think they have. I think they're going to keep it there.
So we have got So we have got Yard saying here for disruption. It used to be known as Hentai Master.
That's right.
Curious. And what have we got going on at the Diamond Sword base here?
I'm just having a look now. It looks like lots of defenders here. I can't see anyone coming in for a cap anytime soon. Richard is here taking out the turret. Oh, here we go. Irreversible coming in for a quick back to front, possibly. It's a route I haven't seen before, though. No.
There's a lot of action going on at the Blood Eagle base now, with Matin coming in for a grab on that flag, but didn't return in time. Nearly a half a second off, Matin would have got that side-to-side grab.
Yeah.
Streen and Johnny were all there to disrupt, but they... sorry, Johnny has gone down, and Streen is trailing behind here now.
Matin there punts that flag, and just instantly returned by Irreversible. That was beautiful. And I think that's another cap.
But it was very nice. So there we go. That's 2-1 now. We are in favour of Working As Intended on this first map. We did see two very fast caps out. And they seem to have Reindeer on Rabies. God, I'm gonna have to get you saying that name.
It's pretty awkward.
They seem they tightened up a little bit and haven't let the caps go out as much as they did on the first two now.
This is interesting actually. We've got Johnny the GCJ and Streen hiding in the viaduct with Yard below, and Matin's coming in for a back to front. This is a very good place to disrupt from. They're just spamming as many grenades as they can onto that stand. Matin coming in very quickly now. This could be a nice grab if that stand's clear.
There are a lot of people on stand. If they don't even see it, none of them are going to be able to get him, I don't think. He does get straight through there with 4 health, even though there are 3 or 4 defenders there on the stand. Although Belfos does get that E-grab there. Quite a nice, quick back to front, and he's already home. Made it back well before Matin did, I think.
This looks like a standoff. Belfos looks like he's gone to his vehicle stand. He's probably going to be holding it there. Where are Diamond Sword holding their flag?
Diamond Sword are decided to hold the vehicle pad as well. Vehicle pad's generally the kind of place of choice on this map due to the vantage point you get. So we've already got the Mono going down with the flag there. Petrified maybe there for the return. It's going to be close though. They need to try and haul him down. G with the pickup, and Richard coming as well. Jupiter's looking very low though, needs to pass this off to someone. He's got all the
MVC is
defense
there. I think he's probably going to pass it to MVC.
He's got all the defense there, so it shouldn't be a problem. The flag is now on top of there. I think the MVC might just try and duel off Richard and then go for it. Twisted Demon is coming in very quickly though for that return, as well as Irreversible. So they're keeping this pressure up on the offense. We haven't got too much pressure coming in onto the Bloody Race. Although as I say that, man does come and get a very nice return there. And that could be another cap if they don't have an ego coming. Norjan looks like he might go for it, but I don't think he's going to get there in time. No, he's not. He does go for the grab though, managed to get off the stand of Richard there to help him. I think he gets Nitroned or tries to punt that flag, but doesn't manage to get very far.
No,
That is going to be a secure flag. So there we go. It's now 3-1 in favour of working as intended, with 70 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, once again, we've got Irreversible, I can't say that, coming in for a back to front, but Twisted Demon's the only one disrupting and he just got taken down.
He is going to be coming on his own here, quite fast from the battle, nearly 300.
He made it.
Somehow managed to make out. I think he did hit someone with super heavy there, but I'm not sure he didn't kill him. But he's down to 49 health now, coming through the midfield, coming up to his base where the D should really push out to defend him, although he hasn't really got any chasers. The main risk here will be Arky trying to get a sniper shot off him to try and just slow him down. Stream coming in for the U-grab from the front. I don't think he's going to get there quite in time unless he can take Irreversible out.
That's a cap.
And that's now 3-2 to working as intended.
We've seen here our first strikeout. This is Norjan playing Technician, Wheel Deal and Pilot. Characteristic perks there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too familiar with a lot of the ex-Finland now rabies reindeers on whatever it is. not familiar with a lot of their players, so I'm not sure like who's going to be doing what. So it's quite interesting to see or to be casting on their matches for the first time anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have got an offensive strike coming here actually, which is not as common as it used to be, thanks to the strike being a lot weaker now.
No, there's a lot of firepower on it, but they haven't actually managed to hit it yet. It's rather embarrassing.
Doing some ace maneuvers there. The flag is off the stand, they're down under that bridge. We have been asked like a couple of times to explain a bit more what's going on in the game for people who aren't quite at that sort of level yet. So the flag under the bridge there, it's not always best to return the flag to your stand because sometimes it'll land in a place where it's more opportunistic to hold it there because it's harder for the campers to get to it with any sort of speed.
Yeah,
so that's what teams will tend to do. If you see a flag kind of bounce around, then there's no returning it, that'll be why. We have got a lot of disruptors coming in on the Bloody Eagle flag here, Dinosaur flag, sorry, and nobody... Oh no, we got Irreversible, but side to side.
Oh, body blocked.
Does get body blocked by Mono again there on the stand. Norjan, Belfast and Richard are all still on that stand. It might be worth just trying to... And Twisted Demon, sorry.
Yeah, we've got Arcadizzle, G-Reaper and Streen here. Streen might go for a grab. I mean, he's a well-known capper, playing Raider at the moment, but...
They did try... They are clustering this back. They've got 4 people coming through mid with that flag. All the defense seems locked down. This could be the equalizer if they can somehow get an e-grab out of this.
The Shrike's seen him though. He's probably going to go for a quick kill. Oh, he misses it. Crashes it into the ground.
That is a yard. Might be able to get the return here though if he's good. Nope, managed to get blocked away by Twisted Demon.
Oh, so
does
close.
Take it down. And that's going to be another... No, it's not going to be another cap, sorry. I did not see they grabbed actually there. Martin does get out with the flag. I'm assuming that was a back to front.
Yeah, he's almost home. Passes that off to G-Reaper, who's got a lot more health than him. Irreversible is ready to try and take him out though. Irreversible there with the Nitrons.
So it looks like we have got a second standoff with the both teams electing again to hold near the back of their base. So there is a lot of pressure on both teams here. Coming from the offense, we've got Yard, Johnny, the Juice today, and Streen all coming in aiming for that Norjan, who is extremely low.
there, Nitroing G-Reaper. Can he get the retrieve? It looks like he might.
Norjan is
misses
down
it
here as well. Norjan's on like less than 50 health now. Does pass off there to one of the defense. I mean, it looks like we have a major reset here with all the offense on both teams being wiped out by Streen.
Yeah, looks like it. I'm going to zoom out a bit, get a bigger picture of the map.
So we have got the offenses again moving up here. We've got Yard, Johnny, Juicy, and Streen. And then for the Reindeers, which is going to be what I call them from now because it saves a lot of time, we've got Twisted Team, Belfast, Irreversible, and Richard all coming in at once here, although they are getting hauled down very quickly by their chain guns.
Yeah, that offense didn't work for them.
Of course, MVC and Jew are both known for their chain gun aim, so you have to really sort of try and get in there really quick and do as much damage like with burst as quickly as you can.
This is interesting though. We've got we've got Johnny GCJ, Streen, Matin here, and Yard going in for the retrieve. But Petrified, the flag holder, is just going as high as he can, trying to stay out of the way of those Nitrons.
We have got the defensive strike coming up there for Reindeers as well. Again, defensive strikes are the more common type you'll see at the moment simply because you're not going to be taking quite as much fire. And they're also one of the more viable ways to chase in the game. So he is staying back there and covering his cap. And they've only got 3 people there, as well as the strike. So
Oh, beautiful return. I don't know if you saw that one.
I did not.
Nitron into the retriever's hands.
Stream was going for the other, but Norjan managed to take him out. And that's an equalizer now with 3-3, with 12 minutes left on the clock. Both teams have had some quite nice caps and retrieves so far. It seems a lot more even than the first 2 or 3 minutes would have suggested it was going to be.
Yeah, very nice map so far indeed.
So we have got everyone resetting here, going for their offense and their capping. We've got Richard, Irreversible, Twist Demon, Norjan, and Belfast all pushing up. Looks like they're running quite a heavy offense here. And maybe keeping, I think it might be a 5-3, so 5 on offense and 3 on defense.
Yeah, Belfast grabs the flag. Sorry, yeah, passes it.
Okay, we've got Irreversible coming through the midfield with that flag down. I don't know, 180 health and not going very fast at all. I think he's going to go down here to G-Reaper unless he can get a disc off on him, which he does. You need someone to come and meet him though. Richard's on his way, but he's not going to get there before MVC does to that flag, I don't think. Oh, as I said, he does in fact there before. Flag goes off. I think that might have been a punt, just trying to get as close to as best he could. MVC chasing after as well as Mono. They're definitely going to get that before them. And
Yeah, Matin actually there with quite a good grab. He dropped it or conked? I can't work out which.
I think he got conked there and then conked himself trying to get away, not realising he was actually just flying away from the flag.
It'd be interesting to know if he actually realised he got conked. Sometimes in the confusion it's quite hard to tell.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I've done that more times than I'd like to admit. So we have got a bit of deathmatching going on in the midfield with Martin, NVC, and Mono facing against Petrified, Sixy, and Irreversible. Irreversible does get the return there onto the flag, although Yard is there for an instant reroll because all their defense is pushed out here, leaving their flag completely undefended for when Stream and Yard come on through. So Yard is getting hauled down very heavily here.
He's not going anywhere with that one.
Seeming to run right into all the defense he'd go into a lot of trouble to avoid, but Johnny is going to get a pick up here, I think. Or someone will. There's Johnny there getting that. Richard being the only offense there to try and retrieve. I don't see him manage to take down on his own. If he gets some help, he might be able to push up, but he does get taken down there.
Johnny's going to be able to get this back. I mean, he's a raider, he's got the SMG, he can handle him by himself.
He does pass off to Mono then near his base. Mono playing that soldier class, sort of the workhorse of the defensive.
They're going to need an E-grab here. Twisted Demon. No. Petrified. No. That's a cap.
That's another cap.
Oh, they could have got that one.
Feel a little bit bad for that one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Sure if that was completely earned. But hey, a cap's a cap. It doesn't really matter. Jurup is going for the return here. Just a quick return, but again, if you look at the stand, they've left nobody on there to defend. So if anyone was up enough to get the grab here, they could quite easily steam through. And there's Belfast taking opportunity there to realising that all the defence has pushed out to try and get the retrieve.
Yeah, once again, we're seeing the long route around the back. I mean, it's a good route. It's quite easy to do, but you can get cut off quite easily by enemy chasers. Be interesting to see if they go after him.
I think the reason he decided to go for that was obviously because of the fact the defense had all pushed out. There's no point in not trying to kind of capitalise on that.
True,
I mean, if none of the capitals are coming, he might as well try and get in. He has got quite far. He's got to the midfield now.
17 health though. If Mono lands one shot on him.
Stream did get a pick up there on the stand, but the flag does go down. It's simply sitting up there now. MVC with an E-grab does get Nitron straight over Petrified. Flag goes down in the field, but cost all the defense again pushing out to try and grab.
They do.
Looks like
make it.
The flag is down below their stand. Mono's going to go for that E-grab. A lot of offense here. MVC and Mono both there, so the defense is got something to fight up against here with Johnny and Stream coming in as well, with Yard possibly pushing up as well, and Drew pushing up to the midfield. Mono's getting hauled down pretty heavily behind his base here though by Aranis and Irreversible.
Mono knows he's not making that out alive. I think he's just trying to hold the flag for as long as possible, stopping them capping.
I don't think it's going to work though, unless they can really kind of get Richard down here very quick. Never mind, MVC coming in for the E-grab though. Again, coming through quite slow, but the purpose of an E-grab is to simply buy your offense time to get that retrieved like they did there.
Yeah, perfect example of an E-grab there.
So while you're not always expected to get the flag home, although you can obviously sometimes, the main objective is just to buy your offense some time, make sure they can get in there and get that retrieve, and that was like you said, the perfect example of that actually happening. Although MC is getting headed off here by Norjan and Irreversible. Martin though, quite a nice pass there actually. He's not going a lot faster, but he's got a lot more health, and he has the Nitrons as well to try and pick up that speed. Coming out now just over 200 and about half health. Petrify's the only one able to keep up with him. He has got 4 defense chasing after him. Does get taken down by a very nice shot by Petrified there, and that's going to be a return eventually. I should think they'll probably leave it there for a little bit so the defense can get back on that stand.
Yeah, I agree. One of the D there suiciding. Petrified is just going to guard this flag by himself, I think, and that's a retrieve.
We did have Yard and Johnny both moving in to try and see if they get that. Arcadies are deciding to sit on this middle hill in this map, which I'll take Arky's word for it. Arky's one of the better snipers in the UC. I mean, I would personally prefer to around the back just so you can spot those back to front routes. But I suppose if you've got that covered by the defense, there's not really much to worry about. Norjan is coming in here for a side by the looks of it, or might decide to pull off there to go into destruction after you got hit a couple of times in the way. And I think, although there isn't any other cabin coming in, I think their offense really needs to try and sync up a little bit more on here, so they can really kind of try and push those flags out.
Yeah, Streen, Johnny and Yard here are disrupting. I'm not sure who for. I'm guessing we'll see a Kappa very soon.
Belfast is coming in for a cap here, side to side.
Here he is, Matin.
Again. I'm glad you can say so. What was he doing?
Sorry. Matin there, nice grab.
So Matt coming through the midfield, 215 coming through with a nice amount of help. The E-grab there does get picked up by Richard, but punted into the midfield. That's not going to be a hard retrieve though, unless this could actually be game here, unless they can get that return, which they did manage to. Twisted Demon, they're getting that return off of Johnny, I think he wasn't at the flag.
Yeah, Belfast quickly for a re-grab. He gets body blocked on the stand there.
There is some complaining about reach going on. I'm not sure about the rules they decided on with reach, so you know, I should have thought they would have sorted out before game, but reach is one of those perks that kind of sometimes is banned at the minute and sometimes isn't, so usually it is not allowed though.
Both Kappas there are actually passing each other, so we can safely assume that both teams know where the Kappas are coming from now.
Yep, you have got irreversible setting up the fray back to front here. This is the back to front here is probably the best route on this map. It's one of the routes you really need to know, just because you get home so quickly if you can get that flag off stand. MVC has seen him coming in though. Doesn't get him on the stand at all. Doesn't take any damage whatsoever coming through there.
Oh, he hits
so
the
does
bridge.
hit the bridge.
Oh.
I hope you didn't get that on camera.
I got that on camera. I'm sorry, man.
So we have got him. He still managed to make it, although Matin, Mono and Johnny have all caught up with him, and Orange is coming up to try and help. Don't think it's going to be enough though. Reverse is very low and going in the wrong direction. Gets sniped out by Arkansas.
That was unfortunate. I mean, that was a perfect grab right there.
It was a very nice grab. We have got Belfast coming in again though for back to front, coming in at just under 200 kilometers an hour. Looks of it. No disruption on the stand, so he might get lucky and get out, which he does again. Same thing again. MVC not managing to land that shot on him on the stand. Gets, I think, sniped there by Arky down to 200 health, but he's near enough home. I think they're waiting to get that return. Although, no, yep, there it is, and that's going to be 4-4. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
So that's again equalised with 5 minutes left on the clock. A very close match so far, and some very nice plays for both teams.
Yeah, very, very, very tight match. I mean, we've got 5 minutes left. This could even go into overtime.
Saying that, Twisted Demon has just got up the flag, coming through the midfield, looking pretty good for how slow he's going. He's not going that fast. This could be game here actually if they can get that return.
I don't know where it is. No one's by it. That flag's just left in the field. Anyone could pick that up.
He's coming in for it. Gets a return. Twisted Demon does go down there to NVC. I think Juriper there for a return. Richard, 60 and Twisted Demon all trying to fight over this flag here.
Oh man, G Reaper's going to get it. No, he can't.
Matin coming in as well. Managed to get it. Petrified with the pickup there. There was an E-grab there as well by Arcadizzle, the sniper E-grab.
Aranis looks like he can retrieve that one though.
And there it is. There's a return on that, and that could be game if they can actually get this flag.
Oh, this strike, they're suiciding. Can they get that? They can.
Again, can they actually get off the stand though? It's been a while. And
yes, and that's game. Beautiful, beautiful game.
It's game there by both teams.
Good game.
So there we have it. A lot closer than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
But then again, I haven't seen much of Finland-Reindeers. What do our viewers think? We have got our chat open on the DoubleCrossedGaming Twitch TV account here.
Yep, you guys chat for a minute while I open up a beer.
Damn kids these days and your drugs.
Kids. Whatever. Yeah, that was a great game.
It was a very good match, yeah. So we are going to be moving... No, we're going to be moving server now, aren't we?
Ah.
Individual map servers. So, let's keep an eye.
What was it going to be?
Okay, some usual complaining going on in chat there. So, we're going to server 423.
423.
Remember what map that is? I think it might be Cross.
Okay, I'll join 43.